Isaac's got a squirrel for a friend. Chattering secrets about the latest glass trend. Uni's got a horn and a sparkle in her eye. John's got vintage rings that'll make you wanna buy. Let's spin, let's twirl in a world of shiny things, where the past meets now and the joy it brings. Glass and jewels and ephemera too. We're dancing through time in a treasure-filled zoo. Uni says John is broke, she's divine. Angela chimes and have you seen this design? A vase so rare it could tell a story, with a squirrel and a unicorn in all their glory. Pick it up, hold it close, feel the magic in the dose. Let's spin, let's twirl in a world of shiny things, where the past meets now and the joy it brings. Glass and jewels and ephemera too. We're dancing through time in a treasure-filled zoo. Let's spin, let's twirl in a world of shiny things, where the past meets now and the joy it brings. Glass and jewels and ephemera too. We're dancing through time in a treasure-filled zoo. The squirrel does a jig on a stack of old books. Uni laughs so hard she's giving sly looks. John's got a lamp that glows just right, casting vintage shadows in the moonlight. U-J-E-A-A-A-L. Let's spin, let's twirl in a world of shiny things, where the past meets now and the joy it brings. Glass and jewels and ephemera too. We're dancing through time in a treasure-filled zoo. Let's spin, let's twirl in a world of shiny things. Hi! How is everyone? Happy Thursday. This is Friday Eve.
We missed our Merry Christmas 601.
Oh, we didn't hear it. We were spinning and twirling in
We
the
were
world.
twirling. I was just like, it gets you going.
It does. We like it.
And I almost warmed up sister because she's cold right now, but she'd be spinning in her chair twirling.
Yeah. I was warm and then the air came back on.
You might have to put on your uni hat to warm up.
That's true.
Yeah. How about that?
But then I might have to move and I would get colder.
Oh,
It's just back there.
don't want a frozen unicorn. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jess. Howdy, howdy. So, is everyone having a good day and a good week? Hi, Sleeping Bee.
Yes, very good week.
Yeah.
Can you believe it's going to be Friday tomorrow?
I'm so excited.
Yay, Friday.
Yay, Friday. Who else is excited for Friday? Mm-hmm. Did everyone see Uni's question at the top? It says, is clear a color? Is it? Is it a color? Oh, Sleeping Bee, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. Wish it was my Friday.
It will be in a few hours. In 6.
True.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Well, I know you'll be working during the sale, and then you two got to go back and look at some things too that are on auction too. So you'll be busy.
Yeah.
Working,
Don't worry, I'll forget.
This is your reminder. But it's all good. Leslie, hope you're doing well.
Should be up at the top, Mom, in black. It says question and answer is clear color.
Yeah, it's at the very top, above the jot form.
So if you feel that clear is a color, put 1 in the chat.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That is shocking.
Nice, nice. Yeah. We used to get 4 hours, but we don't get that now.
Mm-mm.
We get happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Make sure you're at work and get your work done. Oh, Mom don't see it.
Mom says it's not on her chat.
I see it up on top.
I see it up there on the YouTube chat.
Huh. She's on her phone. Maybe that's different.
Maybe that's why.
Let me look on my phone. I'm not good enough for the big screen. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, you've
just
been doing it
You
for a
see
year.
There's a question up at the top. It says, "Is clear color?"
I don't know if Mama answered and said maybe. It might be a color and it might not be a color. I don't know if Mama answered and said maybe.
mute. It.
Todd says he don't see it on his phone either.
It's not up there.
Oh.
It's not up there on my phone. Uh-uh.
I see it on my computer.
Yeah, I see it on mine.
Well, YouTube, that's stupid.
YouTube's mean.
Mean.
They say the first year is the easiest. Now you're on your second and you're going to have to work harder.
Mm-hmm.
You're on your second year now.
Right.
So it's,
I don't know what my excuse is in.
I don't know.
we're still praying for you, sister.
I don't ever work harder. I may work smarter, but not harder.
Mom, I'm not.
No,
blind.
you're not blind.
No.
You're not blind. As you all know, we were supposed to have Dodo. If anybody finds her, let us know. We haven't seen or heard from her.
She
She's
might
missing.
have got busy.
Yep.
So I don't know if Jessica is saying clear is not a color.
No.
Or she's saying no, that Mama's not blind.
No to all the above.
If clear is not a color, how do you know it's there?
It's like
See-through. It's transparent.
it's like one of those patio windows that you walk into.
It's transparent.
If you hit your head into it, it's a color.
I hope she's okay too, Sleeping
Yeah.
Bee. Because we haven't heard from her and she knew she was coming.
I don't know if there's some storms up there or
I don't know. In Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Ashley says clear is not a color.
Clear, it's not a color. It's clear of color.
Vacant of color.
It's clear of pigments. That's what I say. Hence the reason it's called clear.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
see.
but when you say to
Pigment
somebody,
free.
what color would you call this? You just call it
Bullicante.
Hi, alien.
Hi, alien.
Alien, what color is this swan? What color is the swan, alien?
It's not white.
Alien's like, I don't know if I want to answer.
For some
that
reason,
question.
she thought it's at 6:30.
Oh. Well, bring her in. But alien, what color would you say that swan was? See, alien says clear. So it's see, and that's the question: is clear a color or not a color? But you know what?
Where's
In
the
most,
shade?
and I'm just thinking, most books don't say clear; they say crystal. Because I'm thinking of my glassware books. They'll say it comes in crystal, pink, blue, and green.
That's true. In the glass world, they consider clear,
But it's not crystal.
but it's not crystal. But isn't it? What makes crystal crystal? The lead? No. That makes lead crystal. Isn't crystal just clear glass? Because I think Imperial calls theirs crystal.
Um, let me get my Imperial book out.
All my books are back there, and Zeus is asleep.
Hold on, I'm getting something. I just need to.
These are the kinds of rabbit holes we go down, guys.
No.
Hold on.
This book,
All right.
well, read it out to us, sister.
Clear glass is primarily made of silica, which is SiO2, which is derived from quartz sand. Other key components include soda ash and potash, which help in achieving the desired clarity and transparency.
Mm-hmm.
They also add lime to it. So if you think
All of which disappear when they melt.
when they melt. Originally, when you're mixing them all together, lime has, I think if I remember right, it's a white color.
Mm-hmm.
Potash is a gray or whatever, and then silica
Soda
quartz
ash
and
is
whatnot is clear. So when you melt it all together, that's where you get your clear glass. But
Thank
it
you.
does technically have a color from what it's made of. You wanna get
Not if it's heated up and that material melts.
So it's the
Avoiding
chemical
it of any
process.
color.
The chemical process makes it devoid of color.
There you go. That we can agree on.
I think we probably just got lazy as a society and just say clear instead of saying crystal every time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know some people call it crystal, some people call it crystal clear, and then of course you've got your expensive lead crystal.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where people now differentiate between it. Crystal means it contains lead crystal. It's at least 24% lead crystal.
Yeah.
And clear is just clear glass,
Right.
not crystal.
But
Who
then
knew?
you get to the question of, is clear a color? It's
And
just one of those things that just keeps on going around.
Yeah, it's like who crossed the who laid
The egg.
the egg, who came first? The chicken or the
chicken or
egg?
the egg.
Yeah, and that's why I said, well, if clear is not a color, how do you know it's there?
Well, now there are cuts that are called crystal cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So those are our daily rabbit holes that we get into. Trying to figure out what is what.
Oh yeah, trying to discover the color smoky blue for Fenton.
I wasn't there for that one, thank God.
We have a book from every year of Fenton, but they do not mention their special color of smoky blue. And how do you know? Oh, because it's coming up tonight.
Yep.
And
We
it's
did
got the
some
button
research.
mark. There's no denying that. So, yeah. Mhm.
But you know what? Those are the fun rabbit holes that I like. You know, at the end of the day, I think back, we'll do research and we'll bounce off each other. What are you looking up, sister? Oh, we start jumping into it, and then we learn about the little tidbits and the facts with it, and it's like, okay, I didn't know smoky blue was a
Oh,
color.
yeah.
You know?
We've got lots of really pretty glass in those 10, 12, 14 books we went through.
Oh
We
yeah,
found
like
And web pages.
pretty stuff we never knew they made.
Yeah.
So,
like I was looking, and you're like, we got. And I go, did you know Blue Crest only came out for 1 year, 1963?
right.
Would have never known that unless you look in those books, you know.
And most people would think when you say blue crest, you mean aqua crest.
Nope.
They're different colors.
There's a cobalt blue crest.
Yeah.
Or
So
a
it's-
blue meek colored crest. Yeah.
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 And I'm one of those glass people that would get excited if Fenton made a book, not a book, but a poster that had all the different crests. And I could frame it
Oh,
and put it
God.
on the wall.
It's in the books.
Yeah. Cut my book apart, make me a
Found
poster.
all of them last night. And
But we
found
have
out
fun.
sister really would like some black crest. So if anybody comes across black crest, she would like a small piece of it.
Red and what was the red crest called?
The red
Flame.
crest.
Was
Flame
it called
crest.
flame crest?
Or fire crest. Let me
Flame,
get it.
I think it's flame.
I think it's
You want me to
flame crest.
You want me to get my book?
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Zeus is sleeping. I can't open the door because his bed's.
I
up
think it's.
against it.
If I remember, I think you said flame.
I think it is the flame crest.
It's really pretty. I've never seen the flame crest in person, but it's gorgeous.
They have a peachy pink and they have a peachy pink that is not the peach crest. The peachy pink is called apple blossom crest.
Mm-hmm.
The pink crest is
Here I
called
am.
peach crest. Hey,
Well-
Dodo!
Hi.
I'm going to let you know that Flame Crest came out in 1963 for 1 year. So another rarity, another rare color. It's fascinating. That's why it's fun to get the books, because you get to look up this stuff, and it's like, no wonder you can't find red crest. You know, it's a very hard.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to look up the black crest and be like, what year did
And
that
I did
come
not know they made two different blue crests.
Neither did I. I thought that was
Crest
just
and a blue
aqua crest. Yeah.
I'm not even familiar with the word.
It's a Fenton.
Gotcha.
They're bowls. There's silver crest, gold crest. We found yesterday in the
There's
course
tons.
researching
Emerald.
stuff, there's emerald crest. Yeah.
But the
It's
main
case
question of
glass,
all
and they
is,
finish off with a color.
Mm-hmm.
and is clear considered a color in your book?
I
She's doing
heard
that
part
mom
of it
thing.
earlier. I would
Oh,
not
good.
have thought before now, but when it was explained along the lines of that's clear, that's white, that's red, then clear is a color.
True.
Cool.
Do you see what
Alien
Alien
said-
said?
Read it out.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, there is on that. I know that. I knew
Alien
there was
said
a
that.
difference between crystal clear and clear glass.
Well, Google talks to Alien, and Google said to Alien that there is a difference between crystal clear and clear glass.
I talked to Google on things too lately since they actually spit out answers.
Mine is the difference of my glass is there's smudge or there's no smudge. That's the only difference of my glass.
It's either clear
Yeah.
or it's crystal clear.
And we know the difference between Uni's glass. It glows or
Or
doesn't
it
glow.
doesn't glow.
And Selena, her glass is either it's chipped or it's not chipped.
Or correct.
It's
All
ugly or not ugly.
Right. There you go.
We love you, Selena.
Oh, macaroni salad. I had a barbecue shredded chicken sandwich. That's what I had.
That would be good.
Yeah, but tell them we're
Crock pot all day in the bathroom.
in a crock pot. The reason why it's in the bathroom, please explain to everybody, because they'll be like, in the bathroom.
My kitchen is torn apart right now. We've got contractors working in there to fix some water damage we had from
Oh,
the
yeah.
roof that we had to have repaired.
That would be tearing it apart, all right.
So the ceiling's down, the walls are down. Yeah.
And I know why you put it, you didn't cook it in your office, because I would have been like, sister, check up on it. Let me see. Let me see.
I did not check up on it because the dogs can reach to the tops of all the tables and counters. So
I would have been
if I walked
checking
out
on
of
it.
the room to go to the restroom, they would attack the crock pot.
Just keep her closed.
So I just went and put it on the bathroom counter.
Angie
It's
says
me,
the
Angie.
difference between my. Oh, go ahead.
No. I just want to make sure it's Angie number one. She likes to let everybody know.
The differences between my glasses, it's clean or it's dirty.
There you go.
That's mine. And Angie, I was talking about you today because when you do your show with Josie, I'm thinking she's in Mississippi down the street from you. No, she's in California about 20 minutes away from my house. So here all this time I'm thinking, oh, Josie and her must live like this close to each other. Nope. I found that out today when I got my invoice. So how are you doing, Dodo?
I'm doing okay.
Good. We were worried about you.
We were worried about you.
I know. I'm like, why is this live? And I clicked on. We don't know where she. Oh, okay. Let's relook at this again.
You know why? The last show we did, all of us, we started a half hour later.
Yes,
I remember
we
that
did.
because
I
so
think maybe
that's
that's
where,
what stuck in my head
Yeah.
because I noted it was a half an hour later.
Yep. Oh,
You know, I do like to pretend I'm a blonde. I'm getting there.
Ah!
okay.
there's nothing wrong. Do you have fun?
Do I have fun?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay, so sometimes you're a blonde then.
There we go, girl.
Because I was told blondes have fun.
Blondes have more fun.
Mhm. My
Oh,
mom had
wow.
blonde. Yeah. She did that blonde, and as the gray came in, she just wanted to do a little bit blonder more. She goes,
My mom was like that. She insisted on being a blonde. Luckily,
Yeah.
she was not my skin tone. It's my dad I get it from.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh, Mary Ellen. You got some nudies around you?
Ooh.
I don't know. She retracted the message.
Hasn't anyone ever told you to stay off those websites? They can be bad for you.
She's still figuring out her computer, and then she wonders why her computer acts up.
Mary
I knew
Ellen, you're
there-
supposed to go to the website before the cocktail.
I knew there was something funny about that beach.
Yeah.
Well,
So
see,
Angie,
No, it's dark blonde.
Angie, do you have fun then?
I was a blonde for a couple of years.
Oh, he came
I
outside the
attempted it
Speedo.
once.
It was probably she lives in one of those senior
Was he
retirement
old?
places.
That's
She
what
lives
I
in-
was thinking. Where does she live that
She
there's
lives
a
in one of
Speedo
those
out?
she lives in one of those senior retirement places. So
Well, that could be quite scary.
we should ask Mary Ellen, are you okay?
No, she's
She
blind.
was saying she was blind.
Do you need us to wash your eyes for you?
Install an irons.
And
It's like
Angie
Lucy on the
has-
Peanuts. Dog
been
germs.
having
Get me
fun
some
for all the-
bleach.
She is not okay.
Oh, let's see. What can we show her that would make her feel better?
I got the QP.
Aw.
Find some
Oh,
find
wait.
some
Now,
find
now
some,
I'll move.
find some
I have-
mushrooms.
I have
Find
upset
mushrooms.
babies. Look, are they cute?
She needs
Okay.
mushrooms.
I have a crystal candle holder. Angel.
John,
watch
what do you have?
I have my beautiful face.
Oh my God, she's really blind
she's-
now.
She's blinded again.
Oh, aren't we funny? Don't you all love us?
Oh, Uni
We
did
did
it.
it. Yay!
Oh, her and her unicorn hairs.
Oh, I thought you were going to do a peep show. Like,
No, my bare arms and the air keeps coming on, so I'm cold. And then I just
on
I ate
and
dinner,
off,
so my
I know
pressure
those
is out.
feelings.
Cold.
And what did Uni have for dinner?
A hamburger and some chicken nuggets and some French fries.
Better known as.
The biggie bag.
There you go.
she did Wendy's.
What's
We
John
did a
gonna
biggie
have?
bag. And I was stuffed and couldn't
I
finish my
think I'm
food.
going to do ramen tonight.
That's my thought. I'm like, not ramen, but noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do that or I might do fries. I'm deciding.
Or just some applesauce. Depends on how hungry I am.
I was hungry because I didn't really eat today.
Well, I had to fast because of an ultrasound this morning, so I didn't eat for the first time till like 1.
Ew.
So my whole eating's thrown off. I wasn't hungry enough for a meal ahead of time. So, but I still tried, and well, we'll see.
I
Thank
forgot
you,
to take it
Jessica.
out of the refrigerator before the contractors got here this morning, so I had to deal with what I could reach.
Yeah. So she was eating cough medicine.
Queso and black licorice.
Cough
Yeah,
What
medicine.
I'm eating today.
I came in late and it was just like, I go, what are you having for breakfast? And your sister goes, she already ate. I go, she have cough drops or something like that and licorice. I'm going, oh, okay. And we're going to wonder about her stomach later.
Cough medicine, also known as licorice.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what she calls licorice.
she likes that black licorice stuff.
I call licorice a loss of appetite.
Because, I wasn't hungry until they started working.
Well, of course.
And then I was like, oh, I guess I should have got something to eat.
I told her, well, at least she shouldn't cough at all today.
Mm-mm.
No, if you
And I
start
haven't.
off with that cough syrup or cough drop, soft chew cough drops. There we go.
But the black licorice is like, oh.
Well, then quit sending it to me.
I don't.
That's just the way I am. When I send out packages to people,
Oh, Mary Ellen, that sounds good.
I get it.
I do love me a good old fashioned.
Oh, she's our bartender. She's our room bartender. Yeah. But we got to check up on the dogs really quick. So we got to see how is Peanut.
Look at my pretty flowers.
Look, Mom, somebody's sending her flowers, Mom. Ask
her
her
big.
about.
Make her big.
Ask her. Ask
But we
her
love
about
that.
that guy that's sending her flowers that she told Matt about.
We love about that vase
He
stuff.
got mad.
That
He was like,
funny.
what customer is sending you flowers?
Hey, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
I
But
mean,
that vase is from Poland, though.
It is. It is from Poland.
It's a
Yeah.
nice vase.
I told you she didn't need no stinking vase.
Nope.
Nope.
She brought her flower. She bought a book, like a big bouquet of flowers, no vase or anything. And sister's like, "You got a vase, so find one."
Oh, no. Did he choke because he wasn't used to hearing his name out of the TV? Like, Mom, what was that?
But
Oh.
Mom, they're safe. It wasn't another guy.
Yeah. It was just the unicorn.
Matt should have said, "Well, show him your glass collection." He'll probably say, "Never mind, you're too expensive." You'd be a glass hoe just like your sister.
He'd be like, "You can't afford my wife."
I waited till my late 40s to ever collect anything. And it just happened to be expensive. Because it
You
was.
had to take your time and decide what was worth your time and money.
That's right.
And that's why, if you notice behind her, there's space there. But don't worry, because there's glass
It's because
that's
she's
coming on
switching out her
its.
stuff.
There's glass coming on its way.
It's a coming. But to let y'all know, I ship from Oklahoma. Uni ships from Arkansas. John ships from Southern California. And Dodo ships from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
It's the land of 1,000 lakes, so it's all wet somewhere. I can't find it.
Well, I have a pond right in my backyard, so yeah.
I am definitely making up for it. Yes,
Matt chimes in. You're definitely making up for it.
For
It's
not
better than
collecting
she
and
collects
taking my
glass
whole while.
than men. I just collect deals. That's all I collect.
Well, just think you'll never have to buy a home defense weapon ever. She's got plenty.
I just break it all over the floor and then they can't walk through.
Oh, that too.
She
Yeah.
got those.
You
She
can
got
grab
those
I
other
like
things.
the heavy-weighted bottoms.
She
No
got those other
politics,
things.
Nathan.
No,
We no be doing no politics.
he just
See,
said
she can use a swung
On
base.
behalf of Minnesota, we thank you.
Yeah. You just swing
Yeah.
it and you just
swing it.
Oh, you know that face was actually even better because it had edges.
It did. And you'll see the edges in the
You'll be like this when the rubber gets hit. Do you know what hit you? I don't know, but I think it's Imperial thin ribs. What do you think about this?
Yeah, make sure you hit them with the end with the mark.
right. So they know what it was that hit them.
It was a Northwood. It's okay. We warn you the first
Circle,
time. The
okay.
second time we throw you out. Yeah. It's like if you get
Don't worry,
big
don't
now.
worry, Nathan.
It's just not a great topic in some chats. So we all love each other. So we just go from there.
But remember, if you're bidding against me on eBay and you outbid me on my stuff, I will find you. But you know what's funny? It is a small world because I bought a Fenton vase the other day, and I was like, "That name seems familiar, sister." She goes, "That's so and so is going to visit them." So I wrote to them and I go, "Hey," I go, "You're so and so from YouTube, right?" And they go, "Yeah." And I go, "Oh, my friends are gonna come see you and all that stuff." And they wrote back, "Oh, what's your YouTube name? I have to subscribe to you." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you. Please send that base with care." Now, we don't say those words, but
We don't say those words either.
Sister and I did that one time on Shop Goodwill. We both bid on the same vase, and I won it, and I had no clue I was bidding against her.
Oh, geez.
No, she
I
bid
got it up
It could have
there.
been a lot cheaper.
Yeah. She bid
Well,
against me on a base and I won.
Yeah.
And what did
But
I
if
do? What did I do, John? What did I do?
Oh.
I sent it to her.
She sent
but
it to me.
the way we do it is, if we're at an auction together on YouTube, whatever sibling puts it in first, we just don't outbid them.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
So now I learned to go incognito with my other name.
Well, now we ask each other, "Are you over there bidding
Right.
on that?"
If I
We'll
see
text
something
each
I
other.
want to bid on, I will ask her, "Are you bidding on this and this and this on this
So-
website?" She'll say no. I'll
so-
say okay.
So you don't want us to come to your cell if it's both of us.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Sleeping Bee.
It is
That's when I
nice.
take my jacket off, I'll be like,
Woohoo! She's a model. She's a
It is
model.
92, feels like 94.
it dropped to 89, but this dang AC keeps coming on like every 10 minutes. I'm like,
92
dang, come
here.
on.
It's 102 in California. Where in
No,
California you at?
she's up north.
Joanne,
She's by Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's
oh,
up
look
there.
at that, Nathan. Make us all feel warm with your 67.
Well, he's going to get that storm pretty soon. I think Aaron's heading up there. So
Yeah.
Mm.
I was
Oh,
like, Aaron already lives up there.
so ERIN, the hurricane in the ocean.
Yeah, I got it.
It's going from tornadoes to hurricanes now.
Well, are we ready for a show? We ready for a sale?
I'm ready. You ready, Dodo?
I'm always ready.
Ready to have some
All
fun?
right.
Well, how
We're
does this?
gonna what?
What about this bidding stuff? I know Sister's been warming up her hands all day long.
We
Ooh,
go.
Jody.
We bid $1 up to 20, 2 up to 50, and 5 up to 100. I'm not dumb enough to go to Vegas in the summertime.
You
I've
go
been
from
there.
I've
casino
done
to
August
casino.
in Vegas.
Mm-mm.
I got
Well,
heat stroke.
Yeah,
And you make
no.
sure you have a drink in your hand.
No, the
Oh,
only
well,
reason
that's
we got
the
heat
worst
stroke is because we couldn't get it back into our hotel room. And
Okay.
I got past the point that a shower or something would have helped because they literally had to break the door down for us.
Mm-hmm.
They had to take it off its frame and everything.
Oh, Sleeping Bee is saying, "Where's our banner?"
Oh, hold on, I got it.
Thank you,
Well,
cousin.
We got to fix it.
we gotta fix it first.
Well, who's
Get it.
fixing it?
Sister's fixing it.
Oh God, Joanne. 68. Jeebie.
It's dropping good for me. It's down to 78 here. But it's weather has just been so unstable up here this year.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, Sleeping Bee, you gotta watch Cousins. If you don't get on them, they'll forget.
I'm having a hard time typing because, all my keys are almost blank.
Oh God. Vegas in January is cool. I've been there in February and in March, and that's decent weather too.
That should be good. Even though John doesn't like the color of the day.
Yeah.
It's alien green.
What's wrong with that?
I like my glowies a little bit more greener.
All right, well, we're going to let our guest go first tonight.
You
No?
got this, Dodo.
Yeah, I can go.
Okay.
I have things that don't have anything I need to look up for.
All right.
I just I'm like looking over my list. All right, what do I have already written down? I'm like, hi, everybody. I'm Dodo. If you don't know, I am from Minnesota, like they said. I should advise you in the next 3 days, 4 days max. What you pay, I pay. Well, you know what I mean.
Pirate ship.
Thank you.
She pays, you pay.
Words are hard. Yeah, pirate ship. And definitely please go follow me. I hope to put at least a claim sale up in the near future.
Awesome.
We shall figure that out as we go.
And what
And
do we
I'm
have
sure-
up first?
I'm sure we can figure that out. All right. So I do have some lovely arts and craft items. They are kind of pointed, but that's okay. We don't care because they're arts and craft items. I have 2 wooden cups. I'm going to say they're 12 ounce just because they're really, really skinny. They do have some phrasing on them. They are quite unusual. I didn't find too many of them. There's only a few out there. But no marks or anything.
And what's your price going to be on these?
I am thinking we're going to start it at 10.
For both or each?
For both.
Okay.
So we're going to start it at 10 for both. 7 inches long. At the top, it's 3 inches. But like I said, I'm pretty sure it's 12 inches. Trust me, I am an old restaurant girl. That's all I did for 20 years plus. So, but they're fun. There is no scratch or scar on the finish. It's obviously wood turn. It's got some great divoting going on there. The insides are really awesome. So it can be display. It can be something you store things in, or it can just be something that you would like on your shelf. They're really great. I wish I'd found more information on them, but this kind of item, the arts and craft woods, you don't always find info on, unfortunately. And they can get out there unless they were really mass produced. But I have them for you. If no one's interested, we can do a pass on that.
Those are gorgeous, guys, though. If you think about it, those would be great get well gifts as well. You'd fill them and put some flowers in them, even if it's fake flowers.
That is very true. Up next, I have another piece of wood, arts and crafts style. I think maybe possibly the same person, but this is gorgeous.
Oh,
That
that's
is beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Ooh.
I'm going to real quick show you. It is handcrafted by Mert Christensen. He could have had a name, a blurb, but I didn't find a lot. But you can definitely tell it's handcrafted. It's just the carving is awesome, and the colorization was brilliant.
That's nice. How much is that?
That is also going to be a $10 start.
All right.
You got the whole world here.
That's nice.
That's
It's unique.
gorgeous. I like the difference in the wood
Yes,
color.
the wood color difference. Yeah. This is something even I would put on my wall because it would be great in a collage of pictures and such.
Mhm.
Does it have the hanging hook on the back?
It sure does.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
It is beautiful, Jessica.
And it is signed by artist, basically, guys.
Pretty much stamped up. Let me see if I'm right. I was slightly off. It's just over 8.5 inches in circumference for you.
Right, Moon Chaser?
Hi, Moon Chaser.
Hi, Becky.
Do you need Jesus?
But it's so pretty.
Hi, Becky.
That's nice.
It is a nice wall hanging.
And you know what? That would even be a nice gift for somebody who's religious and stuff like that for a birthday or for Christmas.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's just a
No,
beautiful.
you're not. It's a one of a kind item type of thing.
And
Yeah.
it makes me also think of like the first Holy Communion. It would be great for a little girl's room
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Our boys.
or a boy's. Yeah.
Or to hang
Sorry,
over a crib in a nursery.
Yeah.
Yes, this is quite a sturdy piece. So that would be fabulous though in a nursery for, for
Yeah.
anyone who likes to proclaim. For who just wants something nice and subtle and really pretty.
Yeah.
But that's okay. If no one's interested, we can pass on that one as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
We got to bring our angel this time.
Aw.
Oh,
She is a candle.
I think you and John are on the same wavelength.
Angel. I can't read what it says, but
We're bringing religion back
show
to
it. We'll
YouTube.
find out. It does have its original sticker. No, I can't really show.
This
But-
crystal something or other.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
think
what I can see.
Crystal crown, maybe?
Yeah, that's I
It
think
looks like there's an L in it. Either way, she's a candle holder or a light display if you want to put something in like that. It's a nice weighty piece. It has both clear and frosted color of glass.
and what's your starting bid?
I would be starting that at $8.
Ooh, nice price, guys.
If you have any kind of religious area in your home, that takes those small candles that they
Yep,
sell
and-
for those angel spinners. And anyone who does their prayers and lights a candle, that would definitely be awesome to use for that.
She obviously, as you can tell, she does have great face. You can see
It
what
looks
it
like a
is.
little-
Even for the Christmas time, if you have an angel display.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something you'll probably always see in one of my auctions is something with wings. I have a wings fascination.
Yeah. I like stuff like that too.
I like wings, but chicken wings.
I knew you were going there. I knew it. She's 4 inches tall. And at its widest, she is just under 5. Just over 4.5 under 5.
And if you're not into lighting candles, the other thing you could do is she would look fabulous on a light base.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You're
you know,
gonna
now
get the
that you-
difference.
Or even one of those lighted cabinets, like right in the direct path.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they make the tapered candle now with the battery. Even
Oh,
for
they do
tapered.
finally. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And obviously, her candle holder is very subtle. It's not in your face. It's perfectly hidden behind her body.
Right.
which is
But it
great
is
because you don't
beautiful.
always see that with things like this. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
hi, there's your big hole. I can't do anything with it.
Ah,
But I can have her just as a display. I don't necessarily need to put anything in her.
that's very true.
Yeah.
Be great in a Christmas display as well.
Oh, yeah. And then she's sitting on her little throne and her leg is up. That's why it looks kind of, it's not folded down. It's not a book. She's up with her knee up. So it's kind of like a perched
Oh.
and looking kind of thing she's showing off there.
About that.
Well, if no one's interested in this girl, or if someone's buying it, seeing it back on the replay, just let us know that's something you're interested in and you would like.
Absolutely. And that is Dodo's 3. We'll head on over to Sister. Great job, Dodo.
Well, I took the sweater off because it's going to inhibit me.
That's true. It would.
You're just flirting with the camera. You're like, let me show my
Yeah,
nips.
right.
Flirting with Todd from the other room.
Honey, you think I'm sexy?
What? What? What?
Oh, that's funny.
Well, you heard what I said, right? And he's all, well, huh? What?
You'll hear it on the replay. There's a lag.
You need some licorice?
Yeah, apparently I do. Mm-mm.
That's black.
Yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry. You don't got to come check on me. The cat's all meow. Are you okay? I have a Fenton cat head shoe. I'm going to do it as a buy it now. It's buy it now of 35. Why? Because it glows.
It's
Why I buy it now though? Because he has a chipped ear. His ear on this side is chipped. But that's the only issue he has. It is Fenton. It's not marked.
Tell. I
Yeah.
mean, you can't tell he's chipped. Not that it's Fenton.
I didn't know until I touched him, and then I'm like, well, wait a minute. And then when I look straight down at his ears, you can see one is rounded, and then this one has a rougher edge. That's how I ended up seeing it. Other than that, just looking at it like this.
Mm-mm.
Now, this color, never would have thought it glowed. This is not typically the color that you would think glows, but it does.
It does. And I never even checked the one that I sold.
Yep. I've checked others from this with this color because you guys know me. I'm a maniac and I'm always putting the black light on everything. But this one, I didn't think it was going to glow. I thought they were fibbing to me when I bought it. I'm like, yeah, but it does. It glows. It's the real deal.
Awesome.
Like I said, not marked. There's no chips or cracks or flea bites or anything on any of the other part except for that one ear. Which one is it? See, I have to keep looking back. It's this ear. See? You can see it right there.
Just barely.
Otherwise, I'd have him priced up higher, starting bid type of deal. But he's beautiful. It is the hobnail.
Awesome.
But if there is no interest in Mr. Kitty Cat, we shall pass.
All right. Pass.
Oh, for this next one, this is a gorgeous one, and I just got this today. I have brother and sister as witness. It just got here. It is Italian made, at least we know that. Of course, I had people trying to say it's Fenton. The style is the Bullicante. And I'm going to start the bead at 25. It is a gorgeous bowl. Bullicante means controlled bubble. They do controlled bubbles, right? It's a style that Murano does a lot. And then there are other makers that also copy it. So there's your controlled bubbles. You can see how well they're done. You'll see other glass that has bubbles and they're all over. That's not controlled. The bubbles are just kind of all over in a mess. But this, they actually control where the bubbles go.
They go in a spiral pattern.
Yep. There's your pontil on the bottom. That's why I don't think this is Murano. Typically, Murano doesn't have a pontil. There are a very few times that Murano does. I saw this described as an ashtray. You'll see a lot of bowls with this here, these little jut outs. They describe them as ashtrays. Hi, Jessica.
Bye. Have a good night. Stay cool.
It's beautiful. It's not quite cobalt, but it is the dark blue. It's gorgeous.
I cannot imagine using that as an ashtray.
I don't think they ever did. I did have to wipe it out when I got it. It was dusty and whatnot, but there's no evidence in there of anything burning. The only evidence it had is there was a little bit of wax here on the bottom that I had to take off and clean off. So they may have used it as a candle holder. It's very pretty. It's not a huge bowl. It is 5 inches across, 3.5 inches tall. The depth, maybe 1.5 inches. Well, I guess if I go all the way to the top, it'd be 2.25, but it's got that ledge in there.
It's very pretty.
Like you can see me holding it from the inside ledge. So it's about 1.5 inches from the bottom here into the inside ledge, but if it's 2.25 if you measure all the way up to the ruffles. You're not going to want to fill it up like that anyway, but what I love about it is the color. I love the controlled bubbles. It brings interest to it. It does have its little collar base, so it'll sit up. Like I said, there's the pontil. This is not rough at all. It is smoother, but it is evident. And then it does have the ruffles. If you want to use it for an ashtray, no judgment. It's on you. When it's in your house, you do what you want to do.
Look at the electricity in it. It just glows.
Yeah, we all think it's beautiful enough not to use it. But if there is no interest, we shall pass on that one. Pass.
All right.
Pass on the bullet content. I have another blue. I've been trying to get this to a new home for a while. Somebody needs to give it a new home. It's a poor shoe. It's a beautiful shoe. It says, please love me. I'm going to do this as a buy it now for $30 whole. It's well worth it.
Okay.
It's not a famous name. There is, I think Mosser makes one like this.
They do.
There's somebody else that makes one. This one is not. It was made in the 70s, and it does say, let me find it. Where are you? It's hard to see. But right here, it says made in Taiwan.
I think Westmoreland might have made one.
Yeah, Westmoreland probably did. It is gorgeous, though. It is intact. There aren't any chips, cracks, flea bites, any issues at all. Beautiful cobalt shoe, made in the 70s, so it is vintage. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on that. Yeah, the milk glass one.
Hi, Stephanie.
I have seen these in other colors. I have seen these in a slag glass too. The lid will tell you whether it's on right or not. Like right here, it is really wiggly wobbly. You turn it around the other way and it's more stable. It's not moving quite as well. So the lid will tell you, hey, you don't have me on right, or you have me on right. It is to the top of the lid, 5.25 inches tall.
Could put it on your desk with candy in it.
6 inches long on the shoe. It does look like it has a little chippy up here or a crack. It is not. That is part of the mold. You can see the lines going down in it. That's part of the mold. So I promise you it is not chipped. Beautiful condition. Looks like a Victorian shoe. I'll probably put the lid on backwards, but hey. Hobnail. Sorry, didn't point that out. It is hobnail. This sure does have the look of like it would be Fenton or something like that with those hobs, because they're just about as sharp out as Fentons would be. But no, the proof is in the pudding on the bottom where it says made in Taiwan. But if there's no interest, we can pass. And that was my week.
Okay. All right. We will head on over and see what John has for us.
Okie dokie. My first item of the sale is going to be this Campbell Soup tin.
Okay.
It's 7 by 3 by 3.
Is he blurry to anybody else?
Yeah, he's getting blurry.
Okay.
Am I blurry?
You
Yeah.
are right here.
Let me.
It almost looks like a tint issue, or the way you have it. Yeah.
I'm camping. I'm camping again. Let me flip it around even one more time. Let me know if it worked.
There you go. Crystal clear.
Crystal clear. I saw her yesterday on TV. This is a 7 by 3 by 3 inch Campbell Soup. I think it's from 92. I noticed I left the price tag on there. I actually paid $4.50 for it, but it's not my style. Changed my kitchen around. There's the inside there. There's a little bit of paint loss right there. I'll show you the tin.
If you collect tins, this is a great one to have. Especially now with it being back to school. Think of the little assemblage you could do with that. It'd be cute.
But this is a buy it now. There's a little bit of rust there. It's just, I decided I was going to change it around. I thought, oh, I'll do Campbell Soup. I'll do, the brands like Arm & Hammer and all that. And then I realized I just want to stay with my Franciscan Ivy and all that. But everybody knows Campbell Soup is good.
Mm-hmm.
It's your little. Is that reading it the wrong way? It's by the Tin Company of America.
Anybody?
But see no interest. We can go ahead and pass on that. If you see it during the replay, feel free to say, hey, I want that 10.
All right.
Okay, my next one is I have a pair of cordials. From my research, somebody said these are EAPG. They were thinking it's diamond and swirl. But here's it's for a pair of 2. So if you want to celebrate with somebody afterwards and have a little after dinner drink, or you can say a little sherry before dinner and a little after dinner.
True.
I'll give you a quick little measurement. They measure slightly above 3.5 inches tall, and in diameter, it's 2 inches. 2 inches in diameter.
Cute little cordial glasses.
You get your little swirl there.
They have no glow.
No glow. I'll go ahead and one more time. You never know. Oh my, no glow. I always want to do that. Like, oh my, no glow. But some of the glowies that sister got today, they have glow.
They do.
They glow like an MF. Nice. But see no interest. We will pass on that.
Okay.
Next item. We try to be a little sassy here. Sister gets excited when she shows her glowy stuff. We're in the back, so all languages spoken back there. Okay, I have this chowder mug. So buy it now at $5. You don't have to have fish chowder in there. You can have clam chowder, corn chowder, potato chowder. You can just put or your ice cream or M&Ms. It's just one of those big, thick mugs. It's made in China.
They are awesome that size. I use them
Somewhere.
every
I
day
just like.
almost.
I just thought that fish was kind of cool. Like it's just one of those big fish that you see in the tank.
Ouda.
Yeah. Well, look at that. Look at that color. See those gills and scales. Oh,
I will take some clam chowder. Not sure I want fish chowder.
I like clam chowder with some fish, some cod cut up thrown in there. It's good. And you got your mussels and your clams. But it's just a nice mug.
It is a
Let me
nice.
give you the dimensions. If you collect mugs or you just like soup, it's
You can
four and
put
a
some
half inches.
pasta fagioli in there.
It's 4.5 inches in diameter. Ooh, warm brownie with some vanilla ice cream. You know, I have a cookbook with recipes for mugs that you can make stuff in there. And that just sounds good.
Mhm.
Brownie with some ice cream, with some whipped cream on top.
And it should help, interestingly enough, for the brownie would still stay somewhat warm because it's encased and the ice cream will still melt over it cold.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm just more excited. Like, look at
They've
my
never done
camera. My camera is working tonight.
Unless you pull some jewelry out.
Knock
that.
on,
Then it won't
knock
work.
on, knock on wood. I got some of that tonight too. But see, no interest on that. We'll go ahead and pass. And if you haven't done it already, leave that thumbs up for our sister. She's one of the hardest working girls here on YouTube. And she keeps it clean.
But yes, please do leave a thumbs up. I have a start of $12. Don't say it out loud. I have a 1930s black glass urn style vase. It's going to start at $12. I do not know who made it. Could not definitively. It is not the Ellie Smith. No. But
I suppose it's a little harder because it's nothing identifying on it,
right.
which makes it beautiful in its own way.
Yes, this is completely void of any decoration or decals. It is black glass in its pure beauty. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites, not amethyst. No. It is pure black glass. It is gorgeous. And it's a start of $12. If anybody is so inclined to ask to bring this home.
Right.
So,
You need it.
a beauty.
Leslie's in.
Subliminal messages. I see Leslie in at 12. This is 6 inches tall. It is 4 3/4 inches deep. And it has a 4-inch diameter. So it's just a cute little size urn style vase. You can use it as a planter and put your little plant down in there. You can put your little cupie in there.
Ah,
It's a cupie in a pot.
Let's go ahead and count this down for Leslie.
doesn't that Cupid look like mischievous? Like it's gonna throw.
Oh, yeah,
something
it's got
at
that
us?
side eye on. Good.
Mhm. All right, going once before the Cupid throws something at us. Going twice before the Cupid does something mischievous. Fair warning that Cupid is mean. And that is sold to Leslie.
Isn't that cute?
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Leslie. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. But if you like that one, You might like this one too. It is a start of 15. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. It is a start of 15. It too is from the 1930s. This one is white. This one has a square base. This one's a little bit taller. It has a garland around it. So let's see. There we go. It's just a little garland around it. And it goes all the way, a swag all the way around it. This is beautiful milk glass. And in the 30s, 1937 is when it was the most predominant. It's okay. They used very little milk glass. And so some of the pieces are much thinner than others. And here you can see, let me see if I can get it to show. You can tell that it looks more like slag glass than milk glass. You can see the swirls in the glass. You can kind of see them there. And across here, across the middle. See where the white, the milk wasn't as predominant as it was, say, here on the base. So it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this one is 7.5 inches tall. It is 4 3/4 inches deep, and it's a 4 1/4 inch diameter. So the actual urn part of it is not any bigger than the black one. It's just the base is taller. So it is beautiful as well. So, but it's a start of 15. I don't know who made this one either. And everywhere I went, nobody else could identify it either. So there is no markings, not even on the bottom, just mold marks. So, but it is a beautiful little planter.
So you could say it was made by George, and when they ask you who George is, you say, what, you don't know who George is? George was famous.
George.
Look him up.
There you go. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and we'll pass on the white one. And the next one. This one is an antique. It's going to be a starting bid of 14. This was produced between 1903 and 1920. It is Jefferson glass. It is the jewel and fan. And it's going to be a starting bid of $14. You can see the beautiful crimped edges, creating a gorgeous flower design. Look at that. Beautiful. You've got your big clear pearls that are your jewels, and they're surrounded by little jewels. And then you've got your beautiful fans and the jewels around them. Am I freezing up?
No,
No.
you're good.
Okay. It's just on my screen then. So
It's his sister. She's cold.
Yeah.
it has a beautiful opalescent edge that has lots of fire in it. You put it up in front of light and it turns orange. So, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It is 2.5 inches tall, and it is a 7 3/4 inch diameter. So it's absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm freezing.
Your camera's wanting to focus back and forth again a little bit, I think.
Maybe that's what it is.
It's a beautiful pattern.
It is a beautiful pattern. Yeah, I keep freezing. All right. Well, seeing no interest, we're going to pass on this one. And I will be right back
Okie dokie.
to let y'all know. So we'll head on over to Dodo.
Hello, everybody. I'm back. My first item, what I have for you is a party light pillar stander. You can put candles, you can display things. Let me show you a little something like that. It's a really great thing. It's got a frosted glass all around. This is going to be a buy it now of $8. It does have some weight to it. I want to say a good pound and a half, at least. It is 6.5 by 6.5, and the base itself is a half an inch. So you know it's a good sturdy one because it is an inch from the top to the bottom of the base. I'm trying to see how can I there. That's a good way to kind of show what you're looking at. It's curved upward, like almost like a cradling. Party light. If anyone was around during that phase. But it's a buy it now if anyone decides they want to go with that one. Somebody had to bring Fenton again. I guess I got nominated when I grabbed my next item. Okay, this one is absolutely gorgeous. It is a Fenton white opalescent iridescent bear paperweight.
And he's going to be
A start of 20.
Ooh, nice.
Here, there we go.
He's beautiful,
Like I said,
guys.
he is paperweight. Doesn't have its mark. You can see where it was, the sticker, and it is no more. But it is, oh, there we go. Perfect.
Oh, yeah,
color.
look at that.
This is a porcelain flower and a ribbon. Cute as freaking bee.
Is there a glow to it?
I thought I checked, but let me double check because
Asking for a friend.
you're always asking for that friend.
uh-huh.
I'm going to say big fat.
No.
No, because that's just the shade of the light. But I do have this gentleman. Gentleman is just a cutie pie. Who is not a gentleman?
It's beautiful.
4 inches long. Like I said, it's a good weight, so it be a great. I know there are a couple of paperweight collectors out there. I just don't remember who they are.
Yeah, look at that.
Fenton
The opal.
collectors.
So cute.
What'd you say, sister?
Look at the opal color that it's throwing
Uh-huh.
out.
Yep. And this hand's behind his head, holding him up,
He's
laying
flirting.
down, going, "Hey, everybody, how are ya?"
That's a great price, guys. These go for a lot higher.
It's gorgeous.
All right. If we don't have an interest, you know who has it and is willing to give it to you for a good price. My
There you
next
go, guys.
item is by Crowning Touch. It's another paperweight. This is also a good price for this. It's $18. Frosted glass paperweight by Crowning
Not a
Touch.
starting bid.
Starting bid is $18.
Okay.
Buy it now, starting bid. Well, whoever wants it and is interested. It's just adorable, especially if you have a fruit collection of some kind.
Oh my goodness! I just looked up. I have 2 of those.
Aren't they adorable?
They are. They're awesome.
I was waiting for her to notice.
I love it. That was one of the things that you're walking down the aisle. You just kind of grab. You don't bother looking at it and keep going. Well, that's mine.
There are two versions of these guys. One is more pink, and then this is the more peachy pink version.
Yep, this is the peachy pink one. Frosted glass, obviously, very nicely included on when they did the heating process. This is very nicely put on the clear glass. I didn't check the clear glass. I know the frosted glass doesn't, but that's a no too. I don't think I have any glowies this week. But she's right there. She is just a little under the weight of the bear.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, if you're into glass fruit, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous addition to your glass fruit collection.
I really enjoy. I really like it just because of the craftsmanship on joining the two color modes.
Yeah.
And of course, the stem does have some bubbles, but it's manufacturer made that way. And there is an imprint pattern right here on the leaf. Uh, 3.5 inches by 2.5.
You can give it to your Georgia peach.
That's right. That would be an awesome for a person from Georgia.
Oh yeah, it would. I like having things with themes if I can do it, because it could be considered a theme item.
Mm-hmm.
All right, if no one's interested, we can pass on that one.
Okay.
I'll throw it your way, my dear.
Okie dokie.
All right.
I'm like, I keep hitting buttons. Don't do that. All right. Well, oh God, see, I just hit buttons again.
You hit them on your screen, not ours.
On my screen. I was like really big for a minute and I scared myself. Oh, okay. I have a Fenton Bell, and starting bid's going to be $10 whole, my friends. It is a beautiful Fenton Bell. It's not marked Fenton that I could see anywhere on there, but I do know it's Fenton. It is that peachy pink color. You can see on the bottom, it does have the little like draping pattern to it. And then it has the hobnail. Gorgeous. Does ringy dingy. We're just going to hold the ringer so it doesn't ringy dingy all night long. Beautiful paneled handle. It's not a huge bell. It's a little bell. A little bitty bell.
But guess what, sister?
What?
An angel got its wings.
Oh, when you ring the bell, right? 5 3/4 inches tall and about 3.5 inches wide. So if you were looking for a little pinky bell to add to your collection, this would be lovely. When the light hits it, as you're looking at it, like I'm looking at it this way, it is more pink. I know on screen it looks more like that peachy, but it is a beautiful pink example. And it's only a starting bid of $10 whole, guys, for a Fenton.
Yes. It's a great price.
It says
it doesn't glow?
No glow.
That's boring.
I know, huh? God, Uni, can't you bring anything interesting?
I know. Where's the glowies?
Sheesh. It has its original ringy dingy.
It's
all
Clapper.
original. No, ringy dingy. Because Clapper is clap on, clap off.
The Clapper.
Oh, she told you it's clap on, clap off.
The Clapper.
But if there's no interest, we'll pass on my ringy dingy.
All
I couldn't
right.
watch I couldn't watch that commercial because that lady's hands always scared me.
So she had the type of hands that would whack you upside your head.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, fine, since you thought I was so boring.
You're not boring.
I just
You're
no.
mean.
Whoa! It was boring because there was
I
no.
know. Todd must have sourced that then.
He finds more glowies than I do half the time. I should have never taught him to carry a black light.
I knew it. Knew it was Todd. Todd is the glass hoe then.
Thank you, Maria, and hi, Maria.
Hi,
All right,
Maria.
guys.
Hi, Maria.
Since they
Oh,
said
you
I was
missed the. You need to go back and see what Dodo had with those praying hands that were open.
they said I was boring. I had to prove them wrong. I have a blue glass bowl.
Ooh.
Do you think the blue glass bowl is boring? Look
Nope.
at the pretty flower and the pretty bumps and the pretty diagonal swirly thingy boo boo poppers on it. This is Hazel Atlas. It is a beautiful bowl and it glows.
It's electric.
It's got green glow.
How about
Hard
that?
to see, but it's not boring. I never thought this would glow. I found it when I was out roaming around with sister. She didn't pick it up. I walked over there and saw it. I picked it up, and it came home with me. It's
See
9
that
inches
color? I
wide.
picked it up.
9 inches wide, and it is about 3.5 inches tall.
Right,
Oh, is
Sleepy
that-
Bee?
Is that when Sister tripped you, Angela? When you guys were about to grab it?
Mm-mm.
We were going to trip each other over something else. We were both headed the same way, and that's when we decided one was going to one end of the store and the other one was going to the other end of the store. So I love this. It does glow green. It has manganese in it, guys. You see, beautiful. It's
That's a
hazel
great
apple.
price.
The pattern is gorgeous. This is one of those that it just draws your eye no matter which way you look at it.
It's
You-
beautiful.
It would great hat.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to drop it. Let's see if it'll glow on my head.
Especially if you live in Thailand.
Yeah, see, it glows on my head. You see the green? I'm just not trying to put it in my eyeballs, but then I don't have special glasses like sister that turn brown and funky colors. But if there's no interest, we can pass. Let the manic unicorn put this down somewhere where she won't get herself in trouble. Well, might as well give up the ghost on that one. I get myself in trouble. I'm just doomed. Okie dokie. Well, gee, I guess there's a theme here.
Theme.
This is a Fenton Amber compote. It's going to be a starting bid of $15 whole. It's beautiful. It is not marked. It's naked. But you can see it has the same as that bell, that beautiful panel stem.
It's naked. That means Mary Ellen don't want to look at it.
That's right. Don't look. Don't look.
Unless
How's
it's
the
naked
thumbprint?
mushroom.
You could pretend this was a magic mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Just spin it around. It'll get you stoned. It's gorgeous. If you're into amber glass, this is a beautiful example of amber glass, and it is Fenton.
And it's different than the compotes you usually find.
4.5 inches tall and just under 6 inches wide. The base is probably, I'm going to say about 3 inches wide. So it's a decent little size there. Won't take lots of room on your mantle, but it would be an interesting color break.
Yep, for sure.
Beautiful stuff, guys. I like the way that the thumbprint thing, it almost looks like it's honeycomb.
Yeah.
If you really think about it.
When you look at it from the inside. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then could you imagine like putting some little bees, little fake bees in here with some little flowers?
Yeah.
We make a lovely centerpiece. But if there is no interest, we can pass. And that was my 3.
All right. Well, we will head on over to John. Let's see. Where is he at? He's right here. Okay.
I'm right here. Okay, I have a sawtooth nappy. There is 2 chips that I did find on the sawtooth, so I want to point those out first to you. Let me see. When I drag my hand, you see blood come out. There it is. So there's one right here. There's a chip there. There's a chip right here, directly across from each other. But this is a beautiful design.
Look at that sparkle. It's fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Nappy handle is perfect. Smooth top. It's a great piece. So if you love your glass, this is a great piece to have. Even though it might have these little 2 chips, from what I've found so far, this is a beautiful piece.
You almost expect that though on
Uh-huh.
sawtooth edge.
Yeah. I don't know the pattern. I had it written down, and I'm just pulling some stuff out that I know I brought from the past, but it's just like, okay, let's blow it out and get it out. So my post-it, wherever it is, somewhere, it's, because we even found the pattern name. We looked this up on, I think it was the website we went on to, but it's this beautiful kit work. You see that. It's just, I don't know if we said this was a brilliance cut piece, but it's just
No,
beautiful.
it's EAPG.
Yeah, TAPG.
Where's
That
Karen?
has almost the look of new cut.
There's
Just
no
about.
there's no new cut marking on here. So if it is new cut, it would be after 1931, since the marking is gone. But it's just a beautiful piece of glass. Crystal, not clear. It's crystal.
Ah,
I'm team crystal. This is nice. And you know what? You could use this as your key catcher if you want to, or one handle and put some M&Ms and all that. But it's so versatile. That's what I liked about it.
every time I see any of the little nappies like that, I always think of the old shows where they would show the Victorian people carrying around
Their
this
candle.
type of thing with their
Yeah,
candle.
the candle. Well, if you're going to do that, you would get one of those those chunky pillared candles, and maybe a little small one, and do that. Or you can put a little greenery on here at Christmas time or something like that. But it's just a nice piece of glass. I just like, even if you did it, well, somehow if you prop that up, but it's a beautiful cut.
It is
it's just
beautiful.
really intricate. The workmanship is just beautiful.
The sparkle is incredible.
I'm not crafty, so if I did it, it would be looking like that ashtray I gave to my dad.
Got a couple of chips on it. You could use it and make an incredible little Christmas display out of it, a little assemblage.
There's so many things, that's what I love about this business, is that you can use things over than what it was originally intended for. It's in the beginning. I mean, snack trays nowadays, that's soup and sandwich tray to me. I need my sandwich and give me a little cup of soup. I'm happy with that.
That's right.
So you can do that, or just make a little smorgasbord on it. But seeing no interest on that, we'll go ahead and pass. But if you do see it later on in the replay, say, hey, I like that. Let me put my next one in. I did copy and paste, so I'll go ahead and put it in. It's going to be a choice of headbands. I'm not going to wear these. I apologize. But these are some headbands that you would go ahead and put on your forehead.
Ooh, that's sparkly.
And you have it with the elastic on the back and all that. And every time I say the word elastic, I always think of the time I went to see my parents one day. We had a real bad windstorm, and all my tomato plants snapped because I was using twine. And I asked my mom, I said, didn't you lose your thing? And she said, oh, no. She goes, go out there and look. And she had this kind of material. I didn't know it was elastic. I said, where did you get that from? That's great, because the plants would sway back and forth, but they wouldn't break. Mine would just sway, and the twine was, there was no give way. And she goes, "Oh, those are your dad's underwears. I took the elastic off it." My But my mom was born in the Depression, 1931, just the start of it, So she learned to reuse items over again. I mean, we never had dish towels. I mean, we had towels that were towels that got ripped and turned into dish towels. But she did
Mhm.
have a set when we had company. They miraculously came up, and we knew you don't use those. That's just for company. And they go back in the cupboard after they leave. So you have a choice. You have this beautiful one here that has it, or you can use this one here, which is with a white ribbon, and then you have these little rhinestones that come out of here. So you have a choice. This would be great on a little girl, or if you're doing house cleaning, you want to keep the hair out of your head. This would be perfect for you. So you have this with that white ribbon, and then you have it with your little beads here.
These are
And the
great.
starting bid of $3. You can't go wrong on that. You can even take this apart and make some jewelry out of it.
Now, you could repurpose these easily.
Yep.
Yeah, you could put this on your tomato plants. But I'll tell you, those tomatoes were the best tomatoes ever.
Yeah.
I do miss a homegrown garden. Angie, you got to update us on your garden, by the way. But this is just a beautiful piece. Give you a minute. I know we got a live going on tonight, so do that for a second and all that. So we're going to go ahead and we will go ahead and pass on that. Let me put this over in the other side since it's. If you're crafty, this is for you. This is your item. I have this beautiful bracelet. It's gorgeous. You see the bead work and all that on this. And it was a latch. It latched onto here, but this ripped from here. So I mean, all you really have to do is get some good twine or thread, whatever, and reattach this back here, and you'd have a great bracelet. I'm sorry, this is the truth. Look at that. It's just beautiful.
Pretty.
Yeah. This looks like somebody.
Time.
And this,
I would almost do it with wire.
yeah, and they just flipped it back and forth. But starting bid of $3. All you have to do is reattach these pieces back, and then you have another bracelet. You have the bracelet come back to life, and it's.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you call it when it's a ball and hole or whatever. I'm still learning jewelry and all this, but I mean, how much would this cost if this was, it's just a beautiful piece. I just
Well,
love
it's
how
handmade.
Yeah.
Handmade, and it took a lot of work.
Yeah.
it's that mosaic. It's just, in okay, let's say you're not crafty, then you could just keep this part here and say, you know what, this is going to be a bookmarker. It's just
That's
beautiful.
true.
But I just loved it, and I was like, you know what, I know somebody on here is crafty enough to say, hey, I can stitch that back together.
Mm-hmm.
It's just beautiful. Let me give you a quick measurement. So if you're thinking about it for yourself, measurement wise, it comes to 6 3/4. So with that other piece, it would be a 7-inch bracelet. And you got that little 1 inch. So it's between 7 to 8 inches, this there alone. But it's beautiful. This is some beautiful work. Whoever did it, wow. They have, I'm just not crafty. I mean, that's why I always admired my mother when she did all these crafts. And she was the type of person, she could look at something, she'd have to feel it, and then she could do it. She couldn't, like when she made, Afghans, she couldn't read it from the book. If she saw it, she could figure it out, and boom. I'm not like that. I'm just like, here's some money. Now I got smarter. I buy them at the thrift store because they're cheaper, and I cringe when I see how much they sell them for. And I'm like, oh my goodness, the yarn cost. My mom would spend so much money, but she spent so much time and love. And one thing I was really pleased going aside, when my mother made Afghans, she made one for all the grandchildren. So that was one thing that she made. Mine are not completed, so I hope to find some dear lady that says, let me fix it for you and finish it up. Because I totally, she just made lap blankets and stuff like that. It was just wonderful.
Wow.
But see no interest on this. We'll go ahead and pass. But if you just see the replay, let me know if you're interested. Thank you
All
very much.
right. Thank you.
I got to go check up on my air fryer. I'll be right
All
back.
right. My first item is another antique. And this is hand painted opaline glass. So the Victorian milk glass, the opaline glass like I had the other night. I had blue and white.
Oh,
This is hand painted and this is in a vase. It does have a pontil. There's your pontil there. It is a little rough. Not going to cut you, but it's rough. You can feel it. And it's
That
just
is so pretty.
floral design here. White flower there. That got this leaf and this little one up here that they did in black to accent them. Has a serpentine rim on it. You can see there how thin that milk glass is.
Mm-hmm.
It's so pretty.
It is very old, from the late 1800s. It's gorgeous. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It is 7.5 inches tall, and it is 3.25 diameter. It's beautiful.
Hi, Michael. Welcome in.
Hi, Michael.
Michael.
I like the subtlety of the painting. They used a white, a light yellow, a light sage green, and then just accented it with that black and orange. Just beautiful. So, very, very old. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on this one. Next one, I'm sure y'all remember this name from right here in Sapulpa, Oklahoma. It is the home of Bartlett Collins Glass. So, it's where my stepdad and my husband are from. Sapulpa, Oklahoma. This is a hand-painted Bartlett Collins vase. Got your little purple flowers. That just, my tongue's just sticking to the roof of my mouth. It is beautiful. It's a different shape than what you usually find in most vases. It is has a nice scalloped edge on it, and it tapers at the neck and then flares back out for the bottom. It is 9 inches tall. The mouth is a 2.5-inch diameter, and the base is a 3.25-inch diameter. It is hand blown. There's your little pontil there. They're usually known for their glassware, their kitchen glassware.
So
Pitchers.
is this a white vase or is this milk glass?
This is milk glass.
Okay.
It is milk glass. You can see how opaque it is.
Okay.
It's not white. This is white glass.
Ah, okay.
You see the difference?
Yes.
That, my next item,
Ah,
is white colored glass. But Fenton calls it milk glass. It is not.
that's
But
super cool,
there's
guys.
no interest in the Bartlett Collins. We'll pass on that one. I was just surprised because, I always find pictures and glasses. But
Mm-hmm.
so next is the Fenton milk glass, white glass. It's the hobnail 3-part divided dish. And they sold it as the 3-part divided dish and the 3-part divided dish with a handle. This one does not have the handle. Did not make it to the handle room. Got bare spots in the middle, makes it good grabby. So if you're sitting on like a tablecloth or something, it doesn't move very easily. So, but it's a nice little divided dish. It is, and the holidays are coming.
That's right.
7 inches top to bottom and 7 inches side to side. So it's 7-inch diameter. So the holidays are coming. You can put your different colors of M&Ms. You can put your dill pickles, your sweet pickles, and your black olives. You can.
My mom would have put nuts in it. She would have put walnuts, hazelnuts, and
What?
it was a foreign language.
Okay. This is going to be a starting bid of $8. That was very odd. But it's the nice, thick, heavy milk glass. This is going to last you.
Yes. And it's a great price, guys.
Starting bid of $8. If there's any interest in the beautiful hobnail.
Right, Sleeping Bee?
I'm just lost. So,
Someone's phone was possessed for a moment, I believe.
I guess. What is it trying to focus on?
I don't know. Is it the flowers?
That balloon? Nope, it's still doing it.
It's the flowers on my end.
It stopped now. And then it started when you moved back.
Yeah, it adjusted.
There.
Yeah. You kind of have to look at it on an offset, like at the side.
It's still doing it.
Oh, that's good. You can definitely see its hobnail.
But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on the relish dish. And Sister put it in. That was my 3. So we are going to head on over to Toto.
Okay. Let's start with the blue one. I have a piece of Indiana glass frosted blue harvest covered candy dish.
Ooh, it's pretty.
That is pretty.
And this is a start of $10. There are no chips, flea marks, dings, anything.
Beautiful color.
I keep trying to think of another new word and I just never do on time. And it wouldn't work if I actually thought of them ahead of time.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of a manufacturer line going through. Otherwise, no scratches on a frosted glass. This sat on somebody's shelf and did not participate in anything.
Yeah, guys, it has that beautiful reticulated edge there too.
Oh gosh, yes, that's so pretty.
Yep. Beautiful.
And it's a slightly lighter shade because of the way they made it too. All
It
right.
looks a lot like the Westmoreland Blue Mist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. I was trying to think what it looked like, and that is what it looks like.
Yeah. And when I was looking this up, it definitely had the other ones shown, but it wasn't the right thing. So it's just under 6 inches wide, including the edge. Inside it's 4 inches. It's 5 inches tall without the lid. It is 7 inches tall with the lid. But it is so versatile. You can do lots and lots of different things with things like this.
Okay, Becky, have a good
Hi,
night. Thanks
Becky.
for being here.
Have a good night, Becky.
This is
Well,
a gorgeous
It does have the golf ball, I like to say, effect down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is great. Candy. More candy. No, that's metal. No, that's. There are many cotton balls. This is totally a 1970s, early 80s thing for cotton balls.
There you go.
I remember seeing that kind of thing in that time frame with cotton balls in it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Not this, but you know what I mean. So it does not have to be just a display piece. It can be used. You know, people don't have to just collect glass. They can use it. They can use it, or we will lose it.
And we were
Right.
It won't be around anymore.
That's what it was made for. Was to
Yep.
be used.
Yep, definitely. Not one of those shelf sitters.
Mm-mm.
But if no one's interested, like I said, it was going to be here before. I said before, it will be here. If you come interested in it, you let me know. And we can move to the next item.
All right.
Dokie.
Hi, Al.
Hi, Al.
Hi. Bye. All right. The next one I have a Blanco green teal crackle pitcher.
Ooh, nice.
They also made these, but somebody, Amera something, also made them, but this one is a Blanco piece. It is super pretty. Definitely hand blown. You got the pontiff. You can clearly see the pontiff.
Starting bid?
This one I have at a start of $10.
Oh my God.
Trust me.
Gorgeous.
Look how shiny it is in the triple lights.
That color is
As bright as
phenomenal.
I am in this light. But let's see what her goodies are. This is a 7.5 long. At its widest, it is 4.5. It's about just under an inch in circumference. I want to say 3/4 inch in circumference in there. This has never had a stopper, so it's not missing one.
It almost looks like a peacock green.
That's what I was trying to think. I'm like,
There's 3 different ones it could be. It could be the peacock, it could be the teal, and it could be what they call sea green.
It's beautiful.
Those are the colors that Blinko has that resemble that.
yeah, that's a little different. See it? You can see it's a little more green there,
Mhm.
blocking the light a bit. Yeah, this piece I found a little bit back. I believe I spent quite a bit of money on that shop.
Yeah.
This is one of the pieces that came with me.
But you had fun, right?
When you find things, generally, when it rains, it pours, or oh, this will work, or I don't want anything today. But I do like her. She's a little great thing, but she's over here for us for the next time.
Okay.
All right, my next item is my heavy item. Heaviest I have.
Sorry, I was busy typing in the back room.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Matters. Tiffin Franciscan Williamsburg Cranberry Flash Diamond Pattern, circa 1970s covered candy dish.
Wow.
Hey.
I'm cutting that down. I'm just typing candy dish. Oh, pretty.
Oh, that
She
is.
is a start of 20.
All right.
As you can tell, she's a good size.
She is.
Yeah.
Nothing. Got the little swirly whirlies. The cranberry flash. I'm trying to see. I thought I saw 1 or 2 spots that you can come across. All right. It looks like just the one spot has some fading right here. And I had to hunt to see it, so I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. No, there's no way. Either way, it's not completely gone. It's just a little paler.
Okay.
Mhm.
But this does weigh a nice amount. It is very sturdy. It is awesome,
Hold it up a
obviously.
little higher. There you go.
It's obviously beautiful.
Check for glow.
Yes, Anne. No, it doesn't look like it all that much.
Okay.
The pattern shows a glow, but that's because it's a pattern.
Yeah. Okay. Just
If I'm
wanted to
still
double check.
breathing, okay. I forgot.
John's just wondering, it's like, is there anybody out there?
Is there anybody out there?
Just not
And
if you
any-
can hear me.
Anyway, we don't need to start chorusing the Who.
That.
It's gorgeous, guys. Look at that.
Lid fits almost perfectly. Not. But as you can hear, it's a sturdy thing. So it's not something you have to be absolutely careful with. It is just under 6 inches wide. Let me think. 1 cup. I would say it would hold 4 cups of whatever you put in there.
M&M's.
That would do. Uni is more than alive. She's alive and presenting.
No, she's the kitty. She's the kitty cat's proxy, so she's got to make sure they're breathing too.
Oh, well, wait, then I got to put in.
That it would. And the great thing about it is that it can be a holiday item or not a holiday item. Holiday item, it can be going towards the red toad, Valentine's, even Easter, if you put it with some more pink tone type things.
That is beautiful, though.
But if no one is interested, we can pass along to my good friend there.
No.
God.
Not me.
Okay, we'll go to my other.
Well, it's funny that Dodo just showed a beautiful latticed reticulated bowl because the first item for this round I have is a blue bowl with a reticulated edge. It is a starting bid of $20.
Yeah, but here's the blue.
It's gorgeous. I found this when we did the whole flea market-y thing the other day. It was like the I don't know how many miles long flea market.
Oh,
yard
yeah.
sale.
I think I read about that.
Yeah. The 64 Galore is what it was called. Todd and I went down and, checked a few places out. It was hot that day. But I found this beautiful bowl. A man told me that his mom collected carnival glass and other things like this, and I thought it was gorgeous. It does have a bit of a gray tone here around the reticulated edge. And then if you look at the bottom, there's a little bit of a gray tone on it. We don't know who made it. We all tried looking it up. I enlisted help on my brother, sister, help. We couldn't figure it out.
We looked.
It's a mystery. You can see it is a cased glass. You can see the clear here in between the blue and the frosty, the white. So it's just very, very pretty. It is what they would consider a pedestal bowl because it does have that little pedestal down here. It is just over 8 inches wide, 4 inches tall, and the base is about 4 1/8. It's just a beautiful bowl. Vintage, I'm going to say. Other than that, I don't know. Almost has a milk glass, a blue milk glass kind of thing, but then it also has that satin glass kind of feel. It's just odd. I'd love to know who made it. There's your beautiful edge. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this at all. But if there is no interest, we can pass on that one. Let me get that over to you.
Okay.
Now it's funny because tonight, originally I had pulled, I started pulling all blue stuff, and then out of the blue I started pulling amber stuff. All my stuff ended up being amber, and then at the last minute I switched in some glowies and some other things, so it was weird. I did show this the other night. I think it's worth another showing. It is gorgeous. I'm going to change it from a starting bid to a buy it now of $15 whole. This is Imperial glass. It is amber glass. It is a toothpick holder. Don't know what time frame it was made in, although I do know it is vintage. Beautiful sawtooth edge. No chips, cracks, or flea bites at all. It does not glow. I do not remember what this pattern is called. And I know I've looked it up and I've seen it before. But it is just a gorgeous little toothpick holder. Or if you wanted to use it as a shot glass, be my guest. It'll work.
Be my guest. Be my
I don't know
guest.
about that sawtooth. But the question is, round or flat toothpick?
Well, the sawtooth might convince you that you have a hole in your lip. You go to drink it if you don't put your mouth on there the right way.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I'm not that drunk. 2.5 inches tall, my friends. Yeah, be fancy dancy. Put your toothpicks in there. Be fancy dancy in the bathroom. Put your Q-tips in there. Do whatever you want.
No judgment.
Yep. But if there's no interest, we will pass on that.
All right.
Oh, well, let's not be boring, shall we?
Okay.
Let's not be boring. I am here for you. I'm here to entertain you. I'm here to keep you occupied. So you better be looking. Let's see.
Did you hear that, Todd? She's here to entertain you.
Yeah, right.
Let me entertain you.
This one's going to be a starting bid of $40 whole. It is well worth it, my friends. It is beautiful. Look at the color, first of all, on this. It is more of that kind of tealy
wow.
green.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful
is-
flowers on it. Let me turn it over. This is from the 1930s. These are flowers. They are wheel cut. So it's a wheel cut flower and stem and leaf pattern. Gorgeous. There are a few little micro scratches on it. It was used. Otherwise in great condition. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. But like Brother said earlier, it glows like an MF.
Yes,
This
it
is the
does.
one that was having us cuss today. It's like, holy heck. The aliens are out for their blood on this one.
Yes.
It was made by Cambridge, in case I didn't mention that. Cambridge Glass made this piece.
I think you glowed a little bit when you had the light flashed at you. I see green. You're a hint of green.
That might be. But this is what they call a tidbit tray, guys. Usually, handle in the middle, you put your cupcakes or your scones or whatever. And
Or
that
as
was
Todd said, where's the sandwiches at?
right. That's what he said earlier. Where's the sandwiches if you're going to bring that out?
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Merry
New
Christmas.
Year. Oh, now I lost it. I'm like, what's the other great thing about this? It
It's,
looks like
glows.
an alien spaceship.
it's almost an antique.
Yes, it is almost an antique.
It's gorgeous.
It is.
It
I love the
glows.
color on it. 10.5 inches wide. That's how wide it is.
And that's
It's
a great
green.
price. That is a
So
great
it'll hold some little sandwiches on it. And it is a great price for this, especially being Cambridge glass. The color of it, it is not that typical. Oh, and I don't have anything right close by, but it's typically you see that kind of icy light green and okay, that's going to glow. This is something you'd go, okay, this is probably not going to glow. And then it surprises you. So it's beautiful. But if there's no interest, we can pass. But remember, if you see it on the replay, it would love to go home with you.
All right. Alien loves it. Was that your third? No.
What's
Was
that?
it? No.
Well, then I don't know what the heck I'm
Yeah,
talking
it
about.
was. You had the blue bowl, the toothpick holder, and the tidbit tray. That was your three. Okay. I'm crazy, not you. Bye. We're over to John.
Okie dokie. This one's going to be used twice, by the way, my buy it now. Okay, so this is a buy it now. $2. Just claim it by letter. You have your Jesus under a little fish thing here. This is one of those buttons that you can put on your hat or your blouse. Or if you go to a church that has your name tags, you can actually get it onto your name tag by putting a little hole in it and pinning it through there. So you have that here. So that's one A and B. Here's another one. This is with a medallion. Nothing here. So I don't know if you want to make that into a pendant or you take it off, but $2 choice. Have that. You have this pendant here. The reason why it's $2, there's a little bit of, seems like some of this faux gold is rubbed off, but it's beautifully etched in there. There's your backing for your pendant. You got Zeus and Zoe saying, get it. Uncle John, sell it. You have some clip-on earrings. Here's your clip-on. Here. And you have this silver tone cross. It's a beautiful pendant, actually. I like the workmanship. It's strong. It's just a plain silver tone cross. And before you know it, Christmas will be here. You have a little stretchy bracelet
Oh,
with your snowflakes. They go great with your pumpkin spice. Not. Just can't wait to get that pumpkin spice over.
buy it now, $2, your choice.
There's those.
That cross is beautiful.
Yes, it is. I was just seeing that.
Well, all you got to do is put the letter F in there and it's yours. So buy it now. Gotta go fast. And if you're in the back room, you're allowed to bid too, just like the rest of us. But it's some beautiful little things there.
Nice.
And if you're looking for something specific, tell us. Put it in the chat. Everybody can look for it.
Yep, for sure.
Yep, yep.
We have fun searching, trust me. But see no interest. I'm going to go ahead and pass, but I'm going to keep it still up there as a buy it now choice of $2. And I have some little bracelets. These are adjustable. They're just different colors. I don't know what painted saint this is or what. I just feel like it's just a little religious. I'm not sure.
How neat.
So you have these. These are all the same little medallions, but they're adjustable. You have them in black and red. You have it in purple. You have it in the teal blue. There's two of each color that I have available, and it's a choice for $2 each. So there's red, pink. So maybe somebody that's going through First Communion. Here's what your little metal thing looks like. They're neat. Something I was going through some jewelry and saw this that I had and said I need to bring this to the show.
They're beautiful. Those are gorgeous colors, guys.
And they're nice. I just figured it'd be good for someone who's doing their first communion or a baptism,
Yeah.
A young girl or boy being baptized, and or someone going back to school and say, hey,
Mm-hmm.
have a little blessing and have someone right behind you. Because my mom used to tell me, don't drive too fast that your guardian angel can't catch up with you.
That's right.
Okay, Mom. Third day I had my license, I told my mom, hey, I think my guardian angel's a race car driver. She goes, I don't think so. It is nice. I got any cat lovers out there tonight? You're going to be amazed with this one. I showed my sisters today, but you wait till you see the color on this. So we're going to take this one down. And bring up this little beauty. This is a chain
Oh,
with
wow.
single. This beautiful kitty. And it's just
Isn't
gorgeous.
that fantastic?
You've got your beveled cut there, rhinestones in the ears, the eyes, and the body. It's a beautiful, articulates.
Articulated.
It's beautiful.
The little.
That is so retro looking.
And you know what I loved about the back? Look at the back part. You see the little hearts?
Heart.
Aw.
It's great workmanship. There's
Yeah,
these beautiful-
Totally Sleeping Bee.
Yeah, this gives that 60s, vibe. I was just like, I showed Angela, and She's a little biased because she's got dogs, but when Uni saw it, she goes, "I would wear that."
Yep, I would.
She'd take it
That's gorgeous.
apart. Sister would take this apart and wrap it first.
Oh no, you know what I would do? I would hang this in my car.
Oh, that would be a cool idea.
I would
No,
hang
that
it
if
in my
once
rear view.
when I was wearing jewelry in the past, that is a style I probably would have picked up.
It's just,
Cat withholding, you know.
I just love the artwork to it and stuff. It just gives that, you know, and it's long enough. I could just imagine somebody, you know, wearing any color sweater because this would just bounce right
Mhm.
off.
hmm
It would just bounce right off with that clear and the black, and you got your silver tone right there. Let me give you a quick little measurement of the pendant itself.
Yeah, it looks
You know,
like that's a sleep chain, sleeping bee.
But yeah, that'd be a great place, Uni, is hanging it from your car because it's shine and it would have some glare offs and it'd be pretty.
it's 3 inches long and it's about, I say, an inch and a quarter across. But yeah, you're right. You could take that off, or you can even hang this in a window and bounce it off the glass prism. But just those colors just reticulate the glare back of the shine. It's the back. The pendant is really, I think, the work is just really good.
It's in beautiful condition.
But if you catch us in the replay, feel free to send a message and all that. Our names are running across. Thank you to our cousin Sleeping Bee to remind us. Like,
right.
hey.
Yeah.
So we appreciate it. And those are my items. Thank you very much.
All right. My next item. Sorry, I was eating a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
You're not sharing?
I did not share. Nope. The dogs asked to.
No, they're not allowed.
Nope. I have a beautiful piece of Fenton. And this is what we went down the rabbit hole on.
Yep.
I have a swung base. It is going to be a starting bid of $40. It is the strawberry,
Oh my, yeah, right there.
but it is in the smoky blue color. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. And somewhere.
That's beautiful.
See it turn green?
Yeah, it does glow, guys.
Yep, it does glow. The whole bottom of this thing is green.
Gorgeous.
So it is beautiful. It is a beautiful swung vase. It is 10 1/4 inches tall. The base is 2 3/4 inches in diameter.
Sleeping Bee is saying blurry, so I don't know what is blurred.
Oh no, it was when she first started showing it. The camera was freaking out, but it cleared up.
Oh, has an inch and a half opening at the top, but it is beautiful.
That color is also rare, Sleeping Bee.
It is very rare, very rare. In fact, I was trying to comp it. There was only one sold to me.
Yep, that's true. I pulled it up too, and she goes, "Yeah, that's where I bought it from."
That's where I bought it. So it's got beautiful strawberry pattern all around the bottom.
Yep, that strawberry pattern is called inverted strawberry.
It is beautiful. It's just called the strawberry pattern.
Is it?
Yeah, but they call it inverted because it's pressed into the glass instead of pressed out of the glass.
Okay.
Because most glass makers put it on a mold and it pushes it
Yep.
out.
Yeah, to make it bubble outward.
This is pressed in. It's the pattern into the glass. So there's your beautiful mouth. That. Look at that color. It's so smoky.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it's been on
Well,
my shelf for a
I
while.
was just gonna say.
It's been on my shelf for a while. I was just trying to bring some different stuff. So, but look at that color come through there with light through it. So different. Oh, you have a strawberry? Awesome. They're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on this. And if you see it on the replay, hit me up. We'll talk. My next item is going to be, it's another rare piece. It's imperial glass, and it again is black glass. It's in the candle wick pattern, and it is hand painted. It's hand painted in the cosmos pattern is what this is called,
wow.
with your little white and red daisies and your gold flowers. And it does have gold around the edge of what's left. Does have some wear on the gold. So it's a beautiful little tray. And this ain't nothing compared to what I've seen online. I was like, what size is that? And it's the same size. They're crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I never knew that the candle wick was in any other color.
Right?
But it's gorgeous in the black. I don't like it in the clear, but it's gorgeous in the black. It is 8 1/4 inch in diameter. It is beautiful, beautiful black glass. You cannot see through it. No seeing through it. No. It is beautiful black glass. That is hand painted. And if there's no interest, we can pass on this one as well.
Okie dokie.
Final item this round. It's going to be Ellie Smith. And it's Moon and Stars. And I too am bringing a candy dish.
Woohoo.
It is an amber Moon and Stars lidded compote. There's your beautiful top.
Is that from the shelf collection? Because that looks familiar.
It's
beautiful. It's beautiful.
It is from the shelf collection.
And it's amber.
Compote, and it's in amber. One of my favorites. Now, can anyone tell me why they call it Moon and Stars?
I can.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Now I'm not gonna say nothing. Tammy's in at 25.
When you look through the compote and the light's coming through, you see the star. You see the star down here. But when the light comes through, it only shows a crescent moon in the thumbprint. It's called
Okay, I didn't know that.
That is correct.
I've showed Mom that before. Yeah. And she was like, how about that? Yeah. That's why it's called Moon and Stars. Because if you look at it, there's no moon. There's no moon. There's just these little stars. So, but yeah. So, it's beautiful. I love it. But if there's no other interest, we can call it down to Tammy. And
All right.
hello, Tammy. Thank you for coming in.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And that is sold to Tammy.
So thank you,
Congratulations.
Tammy. Welcome in. And that was my 3. So we
Good.
went over to Dodo for our last round. How about that?
Okay. Well, my first round item, what I'm going to bring is super cute, anamorphic 1950s glass. Yeah. Japanese salt and pepper shakers. These are a buy it now of $10.
Those are cute. You're quacking me up tonight, Tammy.
It is missing its stopper, but I don't know. 1950s Japanese to me means it's sitting on the shelf.
Right.
But it would be so cute if you did use them for like a farm, or not a farm, but a farm style, country kitchen style, or just even a statement piece salt and pepper. Bring them out when somebody comes over and put them on the table. Is that your salt and pepper shaker? Yep.
It is so.
Sure is.
It is cute, and the paint is really nice on that.
Yeah. When you look at these online, the paint's faded, really, really strongly faded on some pieces. 3.5 inches tall.
Spring will be here before you know it.
Hush, woman, there's a stop in between.
I know it's called fall forever.
Maybe for you. I live in Minnesota.
What? No one told you live way up there.
She went there for the lakes.
Yeah, I got hauled here by parents. It wasn't a thing I could do about it at that time.
You have any crackers? Asking for a friend.
Polly wants a cracker.
They are cute as can be.
Waddle, 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 waddle. There we go.
Those are classic 50s colors, those guys.
Yeah, they are. They
Pink.
very much so are.
They'd be awesome in a spring display.
Uh-huh.
Well, if we have no interest, we can waddle our way this way.
Waddle this way.
Waddle this way. All right, sticking with the yellow and the pottery. I have a whole pottery wall pocket, Sunglow Yellow Peach Pansies. This is a start of $20.
Beautiful.
It has been used, but it is in fabulous shape. That is in the glaze itself. So that is a manufacturer item there. It has its pattern number. They made these in 4 different colors. And for some weird reason, they made one a solid red.
Huh.
I thought that one was very weird. But pansies on there with a floral. You can consider it a baby thing, but I would just consider it a wall pocket because I like wall pockets.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I'd put that in my kitchen.
Yep.
All day long.
It might still end up on the wall, but I'm not putting things on the wall until I figure out if I'm staying or going in this building. 6.5 inches long and 2.5 wide this way.
It's a great piece, guys.
I only try to pick up the good stuff, the eye-catching
right.
things. Of course, if I find any wall pockets, I pick them up unless they're horrifically out of price.
That's just sunshiny, make you smile yellow.
Yes, it totally is. I totally agree. That's a smile item.
It is.
Oh, that sounds like a tiring day.
But it's a good way to end the day.
True that. All right, if we have no interest, we can go to my next item.
Kidoki.
Our last item is rare-ish. It's a vintage majolica cabin leaf tureen.
Oh, wow.
It is a 4-piece set. It is very rare to see all 4 pieces.
Yes. Is that a starting bid or buy it now?
This is definitely a starting bid of $30.
Oof. Nice.
Beautiful.
It goes very high in some places.
Yeah. And it's nice you have all four pieces because a lot
Yeah,
of
I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise. I mean, there is one that's, I can't remember who it was that did this too, but they definitely had to make it very clear it wasn't this pattern. Like it has a flap out and it's got a weird thing here and only came with the tureen. That was kind of dumb looking. Sorry.
What the killer for this, guys, is that spoon. That's the first part that gets broken or lost.
Yep,
Mhm.
exactly. I saw a spoon with this and I didn't care. I was getting it. So you've got your soup, you've got your dinner roll, and you've got your spoon, and you want to keep it hot if you're chit chatting. You are all set there. But this beautiful piece, just the tureen is going to be, including the lid, 5 inches. Just with the saucer on top, if you're going to display it, it's
It's amazing to me how real they look.
5 1/4. I love the cabbage pieces. I have something somewhere that is another cabbage thing. It's like a platter and some plates.
Yeah, all the veining and the detail there. You know it's cabbage. You can't
Yeah.
mistake it for something else.
No, some person, it was the more affordable one, but some person put down it was a cauliflower.
All righty then.
I thought that was special.
Yeah.
This is weighing a good 2.5 pounds, but anything and everything would be treated like kid gloves.
Beautiful piece, guys.
Sounds good, Angela.
All right.
And if we have no interest, I can move on to my friend Uni.
Okay. Ah, what to show, what to show.
Here you go.
Oh my goodness. Like it's not that heavy. I just had to lean over and I'm tired. And you know how it is getting old.
No, I have no idea. 1 year behind you.
All right, guys. I have a Jeanette Pink Depression glass platter. I am going to do a starting bid on this of 18. It's gorgeous. Let me double check. It doesn't glow. This is one of the few that doesn't glow. Okie dokie. This is the sunflower pattern, guys. Gorgeous. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It is in perfect condition. There are some micro scratches. They did obviously use this, cake plate or as a platter, whatever you want to say they used it as. It is pink depression glass. Let's see. It is 10 inches wide. And it stands about 1 3/4 inches tall. You can see this is that pink.
Beautiful.
Beautiful flower design on it. Now, this middle flower I don't think is a sunflower, but this is what they consider the sunflowers. Like I said, great condition. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Usually you'll find the feet all chipped up or you'll find flea bites for some reason along this part. I'm like, it has feet. How are you chipping it there? But hey, who knows, right?
Right.
But if there is no interest, we will pass on that one. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's been a while since I've shown this little bitty guy. It's gorgeous. Someone needs to love it. It is a vintage Ellie Smith. I will describe it more. It's going to be a starting bid of 20. This is a little ashtray, obviously, right? But it is Ellie Smith. It is amber. It is the daisy and button pattern. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. You don't often see this. This is one of those rarer pieces that because they're always broken. This part is broken, or they've chipped the heck out of the rim. This is a stellar piece of amber glass. Sorry, what was that, sister?
I said, look at the little ashtray.
Yep. You don't have to use it as an ashtray. It has that kind of little cauldron shape.
Mm-hmm. Halloween is coming.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it is beautiful. It is all intact.
Put a little piece of dry ice in there.
Mm-hmm. It is a cute little thing. It is only 4 inches across and about 2 1/8 inches tall. Good piece for your mantle, or to kind of slip in with all of your other collection if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Very usable. You could even put this in your bathroom, put your maybe little safety pins in it, whatever. On your sewing table, you could put little pins inside of it. Change, whatever you'd like. But if there is no interest, we will pass on that one as well. Oh, let's see. Where do we go? Blue or blue? Blue or blue? I'll show the little bitty bowl. Somebody might want this little bitty bowl. And I do, if you're interested, if you buy this and later on want the bigger version of it, I have that as well. It is an art glass bowl. I am just going to go ahead and do this as a buy it now, $15 whole. I don't know who made this. It does have the look of Glass Eye Studios out of Washington, out of Seattle, I think is where they're out of. It's gorgeous.
I like that.
Swirls.
I like the color.
Yeah, the color, you can see the white swirl in it. You can see the blue swirls in it. It is like an oblong shape. Well done. Pontal's been ground out. Just super pretty. Since I don't know exactly who made it, I just say it's art glass. It's a 7-inch long bowl, amazingly. And it is about 3 3/4 inches wide. And it is about 3 3/4 inches tall. So whoever did this, beautiful job. No
It
chips,
is
cracks,
beautiful.
or flea bites. See all those colors, the striping in it.
If someone's living room was in that color, it would be an awesome.
Yep. And
Or
like I
even
said,
if you even have accent colors like that,
mhm.
pull it out of the pillow on your couch.
I mean, I
Right?
hate that color in my living room. It's just not my style.
Yeah.
It's
But if
pretty.
there is no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my third and final item tonight, guys. Thank you for looking.
Well.
We love looking.
Looky who.
And now we're over to John.
Okie dokie. Well, this is a vintage clear bead, individually knotted necklace with the tassel on there. And I'm hoping I put it in the right spot. There's some beautiful beads, but I don't know if you can see the knots. Each one is hand knotted in there. Sparkles is gorgeous. I'm assuming that this is handmade probably in the late 90s.
It's focusing on your board instead of the necklace.
Oh, why don't I do this?
Now it's focusing on the necklace.
Well, it needs to hurry up
Now you
because
can see
that,
the sparkles though.
Yeah, you can see sparkles now.
because that air fryer has been beeping. And I know there's goodness in there.
There we go. It's trying to focus.
Well, this is a hand knotted necklace with tassel. But it's just gorgeous. Just even the beads alone But you know they're good beads when this is hand knotted. I mean, I was just really amazed. But I just love the sparkle. I can just imagine someone wearing this in the winter time right after fall. Oh, so I moved everything in this room, so I'm still getting used to the camera and everything has been flipped over to the other side. But
Look at that, clear as a bell.
Oh yeah.
crystal clear.
It's beautiful. That is a beautiful piece. To be so simple, it is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The knot. But see no interest. We will go ahead and pass on that one. And I thank everybody for looking at one. Let me get my next item. This is going to be a choice. Starting bid is going to be at $6. And we'll start off with this one here. This one is with faux pearl. And these beautiful, like a light orange. Beautiful flower. It looks like there's a piece of plastic over it, but it's not. It's just the way that they made this. There's some kind of gooberish on here that I try to get off that I couldn't. But it's just beautiful. This is the backing of it. It's just a beautiful piece with your faux pearls, like an antique white. Then you have this here. It is marked. Let me get my little handy dandy magnifying glass. But it's marked RMN. So this is a marked bracelet or necklace, I mean. Just gorgeous. Then you have this one here. This is a toggle necklace with glass beads. This was handmade. So that probably needs to be tightened up. But the beads are glass, like your crystal. If you like Blinko cracked glass or Pilgrim, this is for you. This is not Pilgrim or Blinko, but it has that style, that cracked glass look.
That's cool.
And there's some good weight. It does have a toggle. But you know what? I'm going to lower this down to 5 because that's why they're short. This is broken. Somebody did break this one bead. So I do notice that. So this is a buy it now at $5 for this necklace right here with the toggle.
Okay, so you have the yellow flower necklace at $6 and the glass beaded necklace at $5.
But it is gorgeous. But we do hope that everybody's having a good night. First show of Angela's second year. So we're all excited to be here for that. But, no interest on that. We'll go ahead and pass on that.
Okay.
And then my last item is going to be a just starting bid of $3 choice. This will be a $3 choice starting bid. You have this letter P. It's a brooch pin. There's your little hook right here. This is the letter P. So pretty please. So you have that, or you have postcards. These are note cards, really, I would say. You have this one here with some dogs and all that. Little letter. Most of these are just for the stamps. This one is from 1936, Parrishville, New York. With the note on there. January 8th, 1936. Dear Kitties, I guess you think it's funny your aunt got your something. She got the wrong address. We have this one here. 1979. That's it here. 1984. Historic preservation. Maybe put that one there. Here's a little stamp. So it's mostly for this one. It's the stamps that are on there that are kind of neat. Always use zip codes. 1975. Here, 1979. Here. I knew this one right away. 1984, Los Angeles Summer Olympics. So this is a starting bid of $3 for the letter P brooch, the old tone, or the little postcards. And that's your choice. And those are my items. I thank everybody. Catch it on the replay. Feel free to email us. Don't forget those thumbs up. And if you're not following us, please do. Thank you.
Absolutely, please do. All right, last 3 items of the sale. I have a starting bid of $22. It is for a 10-inch Northwood ribbed marigold swung vase.
Ooh.
Going to start at $22. It is true marigold. It does have a clear base. It is beautiful. And you can even see the line here where the carnival, where the marigold stops around the base. So, but it is beautiful in this gorgeous pumpkin color.
Mm-hmm.
How rich that is. So
Beautiful for fall decor.
yeah. There you can see just how dark it is. It is gorgeous. And it's got 3, 6, 9 fingers. 9 ribs.
It's not marked, is it, sister?
It is not, but the way you tell the Fenton from the Northwood in the early days, because Fenton taught Northwood, is the Northwood stops, the Fenton goes all the way to the edge.
Ah.
Fenton goes all the way to the edge on its ribbed and its thin ribbed and its bullseye. The ribs go all the way to the edge. But it's just a gorgeous color. Just a deep, rich orange.
And then the iridescence on it gives it like there's a red and pink tinge coming off of it.
Yeah, there's a hot pink, red. It's just phenomenal color. And this too is from the shelf.
It's a beautiful piece.
Everybody takes their turn in front of the camera.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. It is a beautiful vase. So, and this one was more swung than anything because it's just barely twisted. Just barely twisted. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on the swung vase. We're going to pass. And I have a beautiful bowl. It's going to be start at $30. It is a reticulated edge. It is the Westmoreland Doric lace in satin blue.
Beautiful.
It is gorgeous. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. There's your beautiful base. It is a beautiful centerpiece bowl. Console bowl, whatever you would like to call it.
Amazing. None of those edges are chipped.
None. None. It is an 11-inch bowl, 11-inch diameter, and it stands 4 5/8 tall. But it is phenomenal. And I wish my living room was in this color because it's gorgeous.
That is gorgeous.
Absolutely.
I love it. It looks like crowns almost.
Mhm.
It
It
does.
looks like a diamond tiara.
That's what sister does. She puts everything on her head.
But look at that. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It matches with your shirt too.
How about that? So, anybody? It's so smooth. That satin glass,
Mm-hmm.
so smooth. It's like butter. It's like butter.
Butter makes it better.
There you go. Everything's better with butter.
But parquet.
But if there's no interest, we're gonna pass on the butter bowl. And my final item of the evening is going to be a beautiful yellow depression etched glass serving bowl. I don't know who made it, but it is gorgeous. Look at these beautiful, beautiful etched flower. They've got 3 of them that go all the way around the bowl. But the best part, look at this base. Look at that base. That is an awesome base.
Oh,
That
I've
is
seen
cool.
That is an awesome. Oh, there's some sticker schmutz. Some kind of schmutz. Sorry. But
Oh,
it,
no, sorry. I was laughing.
it is beautiful. And I have, let's see.
It reminds me there, and don't remember which maker it is, but they use that term canary yellow.
Yeah. It does glow around the edges and at the base in black light. There's where it's completely black in there. So that's how it lights up in a black light. There's no way I'm going to get it to light up in here. So, but it is beautiful. It's a gorgeous Vaseline yellow.
Yep.
That's what it looks like. It doesn't glow as much as Vaseline glass, but it's gorgeous. I just love that base. That Art Deco base. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, gorgeous. Starting bid, $13. Let me give you a quick measurement. It is a 9-inch bowl, and it is 3 inches tall. So, starting bid, $13 if there is any interest.
From what I just looked up, a lot of different makers did that canary yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this could be anybody because we don't know for sure who it is. But yes, Vaseline glass, gorgeous, 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 guys.
Beautiful,
Vaseline
beautiful, beautiful.
glass has a distinct feel. It feels kind of like greasy, like somebody polished it, and it's very smooth, buttery.
Mm-hmm. But $13 if there's any interest.
You see it on the replay, you better scoop it up because this is a deal, guys.
Yes, that's a beautiful piece.
It is a beautiful piece.
I must learn more about Vaseline glass.
All right, we'll see you in the interest. We're going to pass on the bowl. And then I'm going to bring us all back up. There we are. How about that? Let me grab Dodo's channel. If you guys are not subscribed to Dodo, I got an extra D in there. Ignore that extra D. Head on over to her channel. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Be notified every time she's on somewhere.
Right.
So, as always, we thank you all for being here.
Yes, we
We
do.
love entertaining you, if that's what we do.
Right.
If you're just here for the pretties, we appreciate that too. And we're glad that you put up with us in addition to the pretties.
Right.
Yep. Dodo, do you know what you got coming up next?
The only thing on my schedule so far isn't until October.
Okay. Well, we'll get you some time on there.
Sounds fab.
But we have our sister sale tomorrow night.
Yep.
No telling what we're gonna bring.
Now at this point, now it's like, oh no, we gonna be busy tomorrow picking stuff.
You know, we get deliveries all the time. There's no telling what there's gonna be.
Yep.
But definitely, if y'all are watching the replay and there's something that you like, send us an email. Email address is running across the bottom of the screen. Otherwise, we thank you very much for spending your evening with us. We truly love you and thank you. And we can't wait to see you next time. Bye, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Night.